On today's video, we're going to be reviewing and showing you how to use the Meta Quest 2 headset from Facebook. Let's go.
Now this is the box that comes inside the box, but you can see this is the newer box Meta Quest. The other boxes would be written Oculus. When you open the box, obviously I've opened the box before, this is what you would be greeted with. The strap would be off and there's this extra thing, but I bought this secondhand, so it's gonna be different. But basically you have your left controller and your right controller over here, and these ones still have their tags here, as you can see. So this is a year old, it's kind of almost brand new. And I'm going to show you the rest of the video from inside the Quest on how to use it and everything, so yeah.
Okay, I've started video recording on the Meta Quest. You can see up there, recording in progress. And I have this red dot. I don't know if you guys will see it on the thing, but I have this red dot showing me that I'm recording. And this is pretty much what you see when you hop into the Quest. I've set up mine with my profile, with my Instagram and everything. So this is what I see. I haven't set up my social media on this side, and I mostly use this to watch movies. But yeah, these are the controllers in my hand. They are highlighted through the software, I guess, so I can see where they are. I can see my hands. You see that I left my fingers, my real fingers up here, but they're very sensitive. Like as you touch the button, it senses that. And yeah, and you can see the battery for each controller on the controller. You can't see this in real life, only inside the headset, but you see these green dots here. They highlight how much battery you have in each controller before you have to switch batteries. It uses AA batteries, like a remote controller for like your DSTV or whatever. So yeah, let's get to the thing itself. I'm gonna show you what this bottom dock is right here, and then how to use everything else. I don't know how long I can record. I might have to do several recordings, but yeah, let's go. This is my profile. If you click this button, it kind of selects things. This is your select button, like your right click on your mouse. And this is my profile. Feel free to go add me as a friend if you have a Meta Quest or anything like that. You could do bowling or whatever. I mostly watch movies on this thing. But yeah, it's mostly like a computer. You see these buttons up here and all that. It's a very interesting thing. Here, if you click this, it goes to your settings menu thing, and you can see Wi-Fi. I'm connected. This is a pass-through, which you're seeing here. Like you can see what's around me, what's in the room. It's not the Quest 3, so it's on in black and white and grayish. On the new one, you can see the color and everything, and the cameras are much clearer, but this is the last generation. So yeah, I have this night display on just so it can be a bit more orange, so it doesn't hurt my eyes. You can tell. Sorry, I forgot I'm recording. You can turn off the microphone from here. You can turn on the microphone from here. I'm going to keep it on so you can hear me talking because I'm recording the audio through this thing. Reset view, if you click that, it blows for a bit, and wherever you're looking, that's where it's going to land the display and whatever. This is nonsense. Leave that alone. Report a problem. Do not disturb. Remote desktop. I haven't used this yet, but you can connect your computer and use your computer inside the Quest, which is really cool. Stay tuned for that video. Travel mode, live captions. I don't really use those. You can cast to your phone. You can cast to a computer, a TV, so people can see what you're looking at through this thing, so you don't look crazy. There's your battery health, 70% on this one, 90% on this one. Also highlighted on these things, but more information over there. This is the date, recording, settings, and I'm gonna go to the settings because they're very interesting. They're more like phone settings, so like Wi-Fi. You can see all the Wi-Fi's around. I'm connected to this one, but you can see all the Wi-Fi's around me right now. Bluetooth. I always keep Bluetooth on because I'm always connecting to my phone or my computer. So yeah, devices, one connect controllers, keyboards. Controllers is if like this one's breaking, you need new controllers, you can connect them through here. You can use your hand tracking to do that. You can connect a wireless keyboard or wired keyboard through the C port on the thing, a mouse, gamepad, you get it. Here, the link to your computer. General, you can do software updates up here, but most of the time it will update itself because it's really smart. It's already on the latest update. Even when it's asleep, it updates itself. You can turn that off, but I don't think you should. Storage, this is a 128 gigabyte model, and you can see all the games and apps and all the stuff taking up the space. And because this is a computer, you can just connect the USB-C to this and send stuff like movies and photos and this and that. I'll show you that later on. Cloud backup, you can back up to Microsoft, virtual keyboard. If I click this, you can I'll show you the keyboard later on in the video. This is gonna be a long video, probably like 20 minutes. But you can see all these power. Here you can change your power settings when the display turns off. Sleep mode after 15 seconds. Uh, After 1 minute, 15 seconds is the lowest one, as you can see. You can restart the headset from here. Battery saver, low battery, voice. It can tell you when the battery is low, and it's really nice. Notifications is where you can tweak the kind of notifications you want. I'm never in here. Environment, you can change your environment, and I'm gonna show you that in a bit when I go into the out of the pasture mode. Let me drink some tea. Mhm. Movement tracking, you can turn on your head tracking, body tracking, everything, so it just makes this thing much more easier to use. It tracks your hands, so like if I put my controllers down like this, it's gonna start tracking my hands, and I can see I can do everything using my hands now. It's easier to do it using the controller, but yeah, you have to turn that on and go through a kind of a tutorial to do that. It's really cool. I'd recommend you use all these settings like mine. Accessibility, can change the vision. You're not changing anything here. Like if it's blurry, I'll show you how to make it unblurry. But there's a lot of videos on YouTube that can show you how to do that. But if you want me to do that, I can show you mobility. I have changed nothing in here, but you can pause and read all this as you like. Can change the theme. I like the dark theme. But if I go to the light theme, you can see everything changes to light mode. Apply changes. No, I'm not gonna restart this thing, sorry. Uh Display. Here you can change how bright the display is, how not bright it is. It only affects your eyes because you're inside this thing. 120 hertz. Keep it on that. It drains more battery at 120 hertz. If you take this off, it goes to 90 hertz. You'll notice it here and there, but it's mostly for when you're doing the games and stuff. But I keep it on for myself. Audio, it has the spatial audio. I recommend highly you turn this on because as you turn your head, you can hear the sound. It just makes such a huge difference when you're watching movies. If you go to camera here, you can see all the camera settings. Uh, how you want to record stuff. I set mine to the maximum 20 megabytes. The highest quality can record 60. It's what you're currently seeing right now, I guess. I'm not pretty much sure. Privacy. You can set up passcodes for apps, and if you want to hide your fucking whatever weird stuff that you put on your thing. Advanced settings, you have your external microphone if you want to connect an external microphone to this. Wrist meta button is if you want to use your hands and click this button here, the meta one. I should have had that on the whole time, but yeah, that's the settings. The profiles, you can add as many profiles as you want, I think. Then you can share your apps that you purchase through this thing. Now let me show you some apps. If I open well-known apps, just like, what can I open? Instagram. Show you how the Instagram experience is like on this thing, right? I think my internet is kind of slow right now. Can close this. Let's open Instagram. Okay, there you go. You can see my Instagram. It's kind of like the phone Instagram, really. You can double tap to go into the full view, or you can like the photo. You can go to Reels, and this is a really good way to watch Reels if you want. You can make the screen bigger by pulling the sides. Pull it up. It's bigger. Click it for sound.
I found out he was cheating on me the first time ever. Liar.
You could go to your profile. It's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. This is my profile. Feel free to follow me. Get me to 1K followers. And this is like the Reels section or whatever. Yeah, you can go through social media on this. You can go to Facebook, WhatsApp. Obviously, you don't have the Google apps because it's a competitor to Google. So they only allow you to have like mostly social media apps that are for Meta. Let me drink my coffee again. hmm This is the app I use for movies called Big Screen. And you can put yourself in the cinema. I'll make a video about this later on. These are the games you can have like firsthand. This is a tutorial. First steps here. There's a tutorial how to use a Quest. I'll make a video on that. Apps and stuff. I don't usually use it for much things. I only use big screen and full XVR to watch movies and stuff. And I also, you can go to Google. You have a browser, so you can go to google.com if you really need to. And essentially, this is how you use your Meta Quest. It's very simple. Here are your buttons. It's like a controller, really. BAX, AX. This is the analog for when you want to scroll. Mostly these things you use it in games, and then there's this thing here. You see this? I think it's a touchpad. I'm not sure. I've never used it. Maybe it's useful for another game, but yeah. On the controller itself, you have these buttons here. You have these front ones here, and then that's pretty much it. You'll really learn how to use this. Let's get out of the pass-through mode. If I click this, or I double tap on the side, it takes me into and out of pass-through mode. You have to enable that. And because I'm sitting here, the ground level of my floor is here, because I have a desk in front of me, it's whatever. But you see, you can look around. Oh, it's tripping because of the video recording. But yeah, I can put this there. I can make this I can make it massive if I open YouTube. Oh my god, this is making me dizzy right now because of the video recording is doing this stutter thing. But yeah, you can make the screen as massive as you want. You can watch videos in here with the spatial sound and everything. You can watch 360-degree videos, and you can look around 360 around you. It's like really amazing. But in a nutshell, this is what this thing is. I'm gonna show you more about it as I make like a video on the games and how to play the games, and it'll show you more on how to use it. This is more of like a quick thing here just to show you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I don't want to make it massively long. I'm not gonna edit this. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hold on, I need to stop the video recording. Click this.